who followed a great teacher in Bangalore. You found a new girl, that's why you are coming to me. You are not free from that. If you are really free from that Vedanta, you won't come anywhere near me. If you are finished with that, you are finished with everything. I know that. I don't want to fool him, exploit him. Now I have somebody who has walked out on some teacher and came to me. No, I know that if he finds somebody else more interesting, more persuasive, he will go there. I will not be hurt.
So the quest implies permanence. The quest is permanence.
Yes.
So any kind of quest, any kind of search, any kind of thinking.
Yes. Whether it is medicine, you see this music therapy, this fellow.
Talk of impermanence.
Yes.
Actually seek permanence.
Seek permanence. And the instrument that is involved in that, through that invention of impermanence, maintains its continuity.
Explain, please, repeat. Rewind, replay.
Permanence does not exist. Impermanence he talks of.
Permanence does not exist.
Yes.
It is not true because here I feel something is permanent.
Impermanent it is. You suggest to yourself that this is impermanent. So you are seeking permanence. This clever instrument which you are using has invented that. You know that? So pursuing that, it is assured of its continuity until you see the death hits it and finishes it.
So I cannot...
The beyond mind, all those jokers who talked about it, there is nothing beyond mind. The mind is assured of its continuity because it is seeking some state beyond mind. It doesn't exist, so it will continue forever. And you may in that process experience some silly little things, the experience of a silent mind and give lectures on the platform and fool people, right? Make money on the gullibility and credulity of the people. They will give you Rolls-Royce cars, Mercedes-Benz cars.
You know, I was reading yesterday,
charter planes at the expense of some other
that
people.
Any kind of art form has to be cohesive. There should be some kind of continuity.
Why?
Music, for example, you keep on playing a kind of, the motive keeps on in the...
that's what I'm saying, not
so in
there.
In this documentary...
The very basis
if you don't have...
listen, the very basis of music I am pointing out is absurd. Trying to link up...
See?
You see the space between the two notes. The way this mechanism is listening, you will be surprised. It's not for fun that I am saying the barking of a dog and the grunting of a pig is more melodious than all this music.
So the unity that we have, there must be some kind of unity.
So music is
in
out,
painting,
beauty is
in
out,
architecture,
art is out,
in
creativity
music.
is out.
Even in the building, architecture, you have the similar kind of arches.
Why are you talking of Vastu? The angle should be this way, this should be here, this should not face west, this should not... Why the hell you are talking of Vastu? I want to know. And he is bothered, Chandrasekhar, because the school building is built in a very strange way. It doesn't fit into the Vastu. So he is going to spend money. What for? Don't listen to that crap. What's that? Bob?
Yes, sir?
Yeah.
It's a frightening world that you're painting now.
No, I'm not frightening any frightening word. That's the reality of the world. You don't want to look at it that way. You want to fantasize things. Sorry. Live in your fantasies. I don't care. I'm not here to free you, help you to get out of that fantasy. If I suggest this is the way, it's the same. Same nonsense.
And saying that there is no way is not a way.
There is no way is your way. You have already turned that into your way.
Right.
Yeah. So he cannot say, you cannot say there is no way. If there is no way, that movement is finished. Why is it still continuing?
That's what you want to know.
Yeah, you want to know the no way. No way out. There's a movie also. Whether I copied it or they copied it, it doesn't matter. I admit that everything is copied by them. Finish. Pick up somewhere.
So we come and we listen to you.
You're not listening to me, Bob.
Well-
You're not listening to me, Bob. I have no illusions. Not at all. How can people be interested in this? Tell me.
You want to end their misery.
Yeah, sell them some comforters. That's all that they are interested in. And they don't realize that this is the pursuit of the non-existing thing that is responsible for their misery.
There's something there, usually. What is it there?
What?
What is it there that attracts me to you? What is it? This is frightening, what you say. But apart from that, there's something which I can't explain.
You say that it is frightening. It is not frightening. No. You run away from the frightening thing. You are playing with this. Still hoping.
What is there?
Your hope. Behind his words there is something. He is not giving up everything, he says. No, it's open.
So our
Take it.
our attraction to you
His is the freshness, the vitality of life, not, expression of life, untouched by the whole thing that we have built for centuries. Whether it is music, art, poetry, drama, theatre, creativity, or God,
So the little bit
human
of that
relationships.
we experience relieves us.
Huh?
A little bit
No,
of
the one
that
thing
we
that
experience.
can happen to you is that you see, you will be less burdened. That's all.
by
You can't throw away the whole lot. Bit by bit you throw away. But no, you don't even have to drop anything. Throw away with it. Huh? And imagine that one day you are going to drop it. By the time it gets cool, there's no need for you to drop it. You can hold it and love it and eat it.
So we come and we seek you out, listen to you, what you have to say.
No, you see, you come here because you think that I'm saying the same thing that others said before,
In a different way.
in a different way.
That's the whole thing.
That's all. It's the same thing.
And what happens to us? We just
Nothing.
go on
No, that's all.
floating.
Until you find somebody else more persuasive, more interesting, a better girl than this ugly duckling. That's all.
We're stuck with you, sir.
Yes, sir, what can I do, sir? I am trying to run away.
Run
If
away.
I run away and go there also.
Wherever you go, though.
No, that's not the answer for that. I have to keep running. That's all. Good luck to you guys.
Thanks. How can you be so cruel?
What? How can? You are not going to be liberated, Bob. I am your friend. Yes, a friend telling you, you are not going to be liberated. You are not going to get what they have been promising for centuries.
Because that doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. I can say that, but you can't say that doesn't exist. How can you say that it doesn't exist? You are that.
What is this business of liberation?
Marketing.
Just marketing?
That's all.
Moksha?
Nothing else. A liberated man, if there is anybody in this world, he wouldn't talk of liberation, he wouldn't even want to liberate you. I know that the whole world will go to pieces. Not this one, the world one, I mean the world created by us, your ideas, your fantasies, your beliefs, your thoughts, your experiences, your culture, your music, everything will go. You see, why should I bother? It's going to go in any case.
Then we die.
Yes. It will be more useful. There is a permanence for this. You don't understand. This is the permanence. It is a continuous life, not in this form, not in this shape.
So
It becomes
every time you
the
open your
basis
mouth,
of new
you're
life. It
talking
is
about
continuing.
You're all the time talking about your theme song is death of a kind. You're all the time talking about ending.
No,
Death.
no, that's not my song. Why would I sing of death? Dying to your yesterdays.
No, you all right talking
No,
of
not
that.
that poetic, romantic stuff. In the final analysis, there is no death at all. That's all that I'm saying.
Well, what happened to you?
Nothing happened.
Huh?
Nothing happened, Bob.
You didn't
That
die?
there is no self to realize, that there is nothing there to be liberated from. That's all.
What's happening?
You see, you have to use that word happening. You see, then you build up something around the word happening. You see, what word do you want me to use? Nothing happened. Has anything happened? No.
Seems to.
It seems to. I was a damn fool to talk about the physical changes, because they were throwing all that Krishnamurtian garbage at my doors and in my lap. So I had to say there is no such thing as a psychological mutation, nothing there to be changed. But what happens is, this is freed from the stranglehold of that, and then it has to readjust itself, realign itself to the natural functioning of the body, and it won't allow, you see, the thought to interfere, control, shape, or do anything from then on. I use the words for communication. I use the thoughts, if there are any, for functioning in this world, sanely and intelligently, that's all. Otherwise I would be in the mental hospital. What, sir? Basta.